and let us all do we can to build a better future.
So Amazon is rolling out biometric technology at its Whole Foods stores around Seattle. And it means that shoppers can pay for items with a scan of their palm. We've just been hearing about databases. Yeah, and how that they can get messed up. I was talking to a friend of mine who is in security, and he pointed out, everybody wants to do these fingerprints and that sort of thing. And he pointed out a couple of things to me. He said, first of all, people no longer have to carry keys or tags or cards to swipe themselves in. Instead, they use a fingerprint. Well, somebody lifts that fingerprint, they can make use of it. And you've just totally undermined your security because they can get a print of that, and they can use that in a variety of ways. He also pointed out, he said, look, always keep your phone on lock, or make it, or basically take off your thumbprint ID, which we used to have with our iPhones until they went to facial recognition, because he said if the cops ever want to get into your phone, they can force your finger on that phone. Now we've got palm print. So now Amazon is going to have your palm print, along with your financial data, your credit card data, along with your shopping preferences.
Probably also your name, your phone number,
your phone
your email,
number, probably
address.
Family members. And also, what could possibly happen, because we know these databases are not accurate, what happens if your palm print gets connected to somebody else's information,
or somebody can use it to steal your information? But
it's like if you're a hacker, you're like, oh, look at this database. I literally have all the biometric data because someone went to a supermarket.
I also want to add on here, we've all dealt with this before, but somehow when we're on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, or on any other platform, hey, shout out to Odyssey and Rockfin because they don't do this. But at least on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, we've noticed that when there's a subject that we're talking about, or maybe a product or a service, how odd we get commercials or videos or suggestions of, hey, here's that thing you're talking about. I can imagine someone's in Whole Foods, and all of a sudden a little microphone appears on the door. Hey, Mr. So-and-so, they got a whole new supply of booze and alcohol. We know how you like to drink it up. Here you go.
Well, and there's also
and that could be for anything, folks.
Well, and that can also be social engineering. That's another way that people are able to use little bits of data. And that's why it's very important to have a document shredder at home. And strangely enough, Amazon has an excellent one for under $40. But,
probably for their own personal use.
Well, but I mean, the thing of it is that people can get little bits of information from you, so that when they want to take over your bank accounts or take over your credit card account or want to take over your Facebook account, they can give these little bits of information to whoever they're talking to, bamboozle that individual, the tech support worker or the customer service worker, and there you go.
I would also say this is something I do. I think a lot of it comes down to also the security questions, which they ask.
Yep.
All my security questions are ironic, sarcastic remarks that you would never guess.
See, now you've just given a whole lot of information here, though.
I've also lied about the specific nature of my security questions. So actually, I've given.
So you're a lying liar who likes to lie.
Strategically.
Strategically.
And I stand by it.